Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another weekly segment here of BetMGM. All right, we're back for week 6 of the Anything Better BetMGM NFL picks and previews. The hottest gambling show, dare I say, in podcasting history on a Saturday in October in 2021 when you're watching this right now. You guys have been, I guess, evidently, according to the feedback, Paul, they've been having a lot of fun with their picks. Some of you made a lot of money picking with us, Paul Virzi. Some picking against us, me. If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, what are you waiting for? Use the bonus code Burr, B-U-R-R, B-U-R-R, and you'll get $200 free after placing your first bet. Your first $10 bet. All right. Here's how it works. Download the BetMGM app and sign up using bonus code Burr, B-U-R-R. Place your first $10 money line bet on any game. After you do that, you'll receive $200. 200 balloons, Paul, in free bets immediately after placing your bet, regardless of the outcome of your bet. You could lose that $10 and still get $200. Tell you, Paul, with my public school math, that right there says you're up $190. Just make sure you use the bonus code Burr, B-U-R-R, when you sign up. All right, now it is time to talk about last week's picks and go into this week's picks. Paul Virzi continuing on his tear. His revenge. You ever hear chicks, they have their revenge body after somebody breaks up with them? I beat Paul 2 years in a row gambling, and Paul is back with his revenge body betting.
It's early, Bill. It's early.
3-1. Paul, that's not like you to not talk shit. You okay? You got a fever?
No, listen, man. It's only week 5.
You got a fancy fucking sweatshirt on. Paul Virzi goes 3-1 again. Taking BetMGM by the right hand, throwing it over his shoulder. The next week, grabs it by the left. And this guy, Paul, you never went 3-1 on multiple choice in public schools. I mean, you are just destroying.
As soon as I talk shit, I go 0-4. I'm not taking that bait. I'm just going to be...
Paul, don't pull your knees into your chest, okay? You've been talking shit since I met you.
Well, yeah, listen, man. You know what's funny is I texted Andrew and I go, dude, I'm going to do it. I'm going 4-0. I talked about Justin Herbert, but didn't take the Chargers. I thought I did because I talked about him. But I took the Las Vegas Raiders. And again, and I'm sticking to this. John Gruden distraction, Urban Meyer distraction. Dude, I tweeted. I said Urban Meyer owes John Gruden a drink. Fucking everybody loved it.
That's true. He took him right off the front page.
Dude, it was
and my dumbass, I bet Jacksonville because I hated how you stated the obvious. And I wanted it to not work. Their coach is out boozing. He's not hanging with the team. I love this. It's like, it was just so obvious to me. I hated it. I hated how proud of yourself that you were. Like you were reading the tea leaves and like an asshole I bet against that I lost. I went 1-3. The only people saving me with the Detroit Lions. And let me tell you something, Paul. You know you're having a bad week gambling when the only team that saves you is the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions haven't saved anybody since Eisenhower was in office.
Well, we have to discuss this because Andrew and I spoke about it. I don't know that you went 1-3. I think you might have went 1-2-1, and here's why. Because in real betting, when there's a push, you don't lose money. You don't.
When I grew up, ties lost, Paul. I don't know about your generation where everyone gets a ribbon, but if you want to say I'm 1-2-1.
No, BetMGM and any bookie will tell you if the line is 7 and the game happens to be 7, that's what they call the old push. So I think.
I thought I got to pay the juice or something, right?
No, I don't. All
right, Paul, hey, I'm not going to talk you out of it. You want to give me a tie? I'll take a tie.
Listen, I think
that's like kissing your cousin. I mean, I either want to have my head and my hands crying or, skipping across naked across my lawn.
No, because you didn't.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
No, you technically didn't lose money. So I think we go 1-2-1.
Yeah, I did because that fucking asshole hit the red piece of tape on top of the field goal. Fucking jerk off is jumping up and down like he just won me some money. He was yelling into the place kicker, I won Bill Burr money. And then bum. Oh,
what a day for kicking. 11 missed extra points, fucking field goals all fucking day.
I felt bad for that kicker on the Bengals because he knew the second he jumped up and down. All those snarky cunts who can barely tie their shoe without passing out, we're all going to trash him on SportsCenter.
I love when he jumped up, he goes, and then he came down and he goes, no. He looked around like, no. Huh?
Hey, Paul, we've all been there. That's what I don't like about making fun of him. People should be relating to him rather than saying, what a jackass.
I agree.
Well, the amount of times that I jumped into the arms of another man thinking that I had done something wonderful and then found out that I didn't, Paul. I mean, it's just off the charts. Paul, who am I to make fun of that poor bastard? This is what pissed me off. The last couple of years, everybody has been saying I look like Sean McDermott, the head coach of the Buffalo Bills. Then all of a sudden, the Bills start winning. Nobody says I look like the guy anymore, right? And then all of a sudden, the fat-headed fucking bald cunt on the Texans, they try to do a fake punt, Paul. They fake a fake punt. They come up to the line, they act like the punter's under center, and then to draw in the returner.
Yeah.
So then he's going to, for some dumb, like that's going to do anything. So then he's going to run back and try and fake it. He didn't run back far enough. He goes to kick it, and it's his own player in the helmet for 0 yards. And all of a sudden, everybody starts saying I look like that guy. You know what? Because Sean's winning, all of a sudden he has his own identity.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know. Who am I, Paul? Who am I? You know, I'm just the guy who keeps going 1-3. If you can say anything, I am consistent. So I'm not worried that I'm leaving gamblers astray. Okay, because at this point, they know that I'm going to pick 4 games and 3 of them are going to be losers. So they should be able to pick a winner from that. Okay? I am as right as fucking rain. Paul, let's get into
week 6.
The picks this week and how much the fucking Browns got fucked over on those goddamn pass interference calls, which cost me another victory. But I'm over it. Week 6. Do I go first?
You go first. It is your go. You go odd. I go
Well,
even.
I'll tell you what I'm loving right now. I am loving the Seattle Seahawks getting 5 in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, no Juju Smith-Schuster. Big Ben is hurt. He's been hurt his whole career, but now he's old, so this might actually affect him. I usually feel Big Ben plays better at home when he is hurt. It's that whole Pittsburgh thing where everybody in Pittsburgh, you know, now everybody under the age of 50 acts like they used to work in a steel mill. And we all know they didn't. They're all building apps and websites and that type of shit, but they try to act like they're tough with their fucking hard hats and all of that. I say the Seattle Seahawks with old Sneaky Pete.
Without Russell Wilson.
Now, God damn it, I looked up the injury report and it said nothing about that. Russell Wilson isn't in?
No, Geno Smith.
Ah, Jesus Christ. What fucking internet do I have? It said to be determined. All right, fuck that. I'm going to go with the guys that have been getting me there every week. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills.
Oh!
-5.5 going against the Tennessee Titans. I think the Titans are limited, Paul. I think, they got an incredible runner, whatever the fuck his name is. That Ryan Tannehill, you know what I mean? You can have him, you can have me, you can have that punter from fucking Houston as far as I'm concerned. I also think that everybody kind of knows what Mike Vrabel does, and they've slowed him down a little bit. I'm not saying he's not a good coach, but I think they figured something out. I think Mike Vrabel needs to cross all the T's and dot all the I's in some other sort of sports fucking analogy. In my 1-3 money week after week, I'm taking the fucking Buffalo Bills. Dance with who brung you, Paul.
Well, you know what? I got excited when you said the Seattle Seahawks because I would have had it a head-to-head. I am riding this Pittsburgh Steelers train to victory again. I think Geno Smith being out, but I also love what I saw in Roethlisberger last week and their home. And I think that the Seattle Seahawks are going to, expose Geno Smith. That game's got pick 6 written all over it. I'm taking the Pittsburgh Steelers -5 at home to win 2 in a row and right the ship.
All right, I'll tell you what game I'm staying away from. I don't like the Broncos Raiders as much as fucking what's his face, John Gruden, just lost $100 million because of a couple of emails and some choice words. that the Raiders are going to be I don't know. It's a division rivalry. I hate that fucking game. So what am I going to do, Paul? All freckles.
What you going to do?
I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. So everybody's starting to jump off their bandwagon. They're going, maybe Patrick Mahomes is a one and done guy. After every time, he threw a no-look pass. Holy Jesus Christ. Every fucking thing that the guy did. I'm with the Chiefs. I think Kelsey has a big game. I think he stomps all around like he always does, all over Washington's field. I think Thomas Jefferson is rolling over in his grave by the third quarter. I got the Chiefs giving 7 in Washington.
I like that pick. Mahomes, they've been talking a lot of shit. All right, I'm going to go. All right, my second pick here. Okay. My second pick here. Here we go. The Green Bay Packers are in Chicago. Do I like that game? BetMGM's line has it at 4.5. The hapless Lions have not won. I don't know what to do here, but I think what I'm going to do. Oh, man, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to take the Los Angeles Chargers.
I looked at that game.
Getting 3 against Baltimore, who's coming off of one of the greatest games from a quarterback. Baltimore is home, but Justin Herbert did something against the Browns that I really liked. I think he's going to go in there. I like them getting points. Give me the Chargers for my second game.
Give Paul the Chargers. All right. I got to tell you something, Paul. Got to tell you something right now. The Miami Dolphins, who a lot of people don't know. Oh, I thought they were in like the top 10 with defenses. Now, wait a minute. Dude, every website you go to has something fucking different. I thought the Dolphins were like in the top 10. Now I don't like this pick. This is the Battle of Florida, Paul. This is the battle of 2 cities you don't want to go to for 2 different reasons. Miami, all the cocaine and the Botox, and Jacksonville, all the broken dreams. But who wants to go to Tampa? If you don't have kids, you're not going to Orlando. You know what? Thought I had all my picks here. I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins, giving 3.5.
Yeah.
Well, okay, they got the living shit kicked out of them last week by Tom Brady. He came down there and he squished the fish. And maybe they have a problem. Paul, I gotta be honest with you. I'm floating here.
No, dude, you took my pick. That's what I wanted. That's what you get for going first on even days. I love it.
Fuck you. I gave you 2 chances to take that and you didn't take it. Don't come back at me and start crying like some fucking asshole whose dream didn't come true in the business. So now they got to tell some story from 20 years ago and fucking blame.
Something doesn't smell right in Jacksonville. Oh, it's Urban Meyer's finger. Okay.
Paul, give the guy a break.
No,
okay?
I know.
He went to a Hooters. He got a little sideways. It happens. Your nose is running from all of those fucking hot wings. Next thing you know, some chick who has no business being anywhere near you that age. So, he wasn't making a rubber ass on his dick, was he? Paul, maybe he wanted to be faithful, and that's why that, sometimes you attract what you fear. Maybe that's what happened, Paul.
All right. Well,
why aren't these whores held accountable, Paul?
This is a tough. I don't like this week, man. This Cleveland Browns Cardinals game is killing me because the BetMGM line is perfect. Oh my God. The Browns are home after a brutal win. This really is my
brutal loss. Brutal loss. This really is my homecoming theory. And you know what? The Cardinals haven't lost yet. Fuck it. I'm taking the Cleveland Brownies, giving the Arizona Cardinals their first loss, -3. Give me the Browns. All right, is this my last one? This is my last pick, right, Andrew? I'm not on the video page, so I'm not looking here.
Yes.
Okay, all right. It's my last one, Paul.
Your last one.
All right, I'll tell you right now. Paul, your Giants are at home getting disrespected. They're getting 9.5 points at home, Paul. They're walking into your house, and they're getting a free appetizer and a fucking plate of pasta. But I just don't believe in them. I do not fucking believe in them. So you know what, Paul? Just to make it interesting, I'm going to take the Arizona Cardinals because they haven't done me wrong yet. They got J.J. Watts. They got Chandler Jones. I think they're going to be in Baker Mayfield's face. I think he's tired from all of those fucking commercials. I think he runs all around. And I think what happens in Cleveland for the last fucking 50, 60 fucking years continues to happen on Sunday. That's my pick, Paul, and I'm sticking with it.
There's our head-to-head. All right, I like it.
We should do that every week. There's got to be a head-to-head.
1 o'clock games. Okay, that'll be interesting.
Wait a minute. So I got Miami, I got the Chiefs, I got the Bills, and I got Arizona. That's what I got.
And
That's what I got.
I got the Steelers. I got the Browns.
And the Houston Oilers.
I got the Chargers. And I got, who's the other one?
I got you.
Pittsburgh.
No, I got Pittsburgh. I got Cleveland.
And the Chargers.
Paul, how can you forget Pittsburgh? You've been riding with them.
And the Chargers. Those three.
Oh, so I go one more. I get one more.
Yeah, you had second pick.
Yeah, I go one more. Okay. Oh, all right.
Paul
man.
is going high-powered QB this week. Paul Virzi is believing in offense.
The Las Vegas Raiders are in disarray.
Oh, I can't see it. You never
listen.
take a fucking chance.
But listen,
You just never take a fucking chance. Go ahead, Paul. Here
apparently, they love this. Hey, man, I gave you your pick, Bill. Okay.
I know, but we know the Raiders are in disarray.
No, but I think what I'm saying is I think that this new coach that they all love could make them rally. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you know what, Paul? I should have shut my mouth. You're 100% right. I apologize to you and all of Sicily.
But the Broncos had a loss and they're home. I'm sticking with my theory. Give me the Denver Broncos.
Fuck that. I don't buy that at all. You're taking it because of disarray. You gave me a misdirection. I'm not buying it, Paul. I'm not buying it that you almost took the Raiders. I'm not buying it, Paul. I know you too long.
No.
Don't do that to me.
I like the homecoming theory, though, too.
Even though it's never really worked for you. I mean, you've been telling me that homecoming theory for fucking ever. A team coming home after a road loss is a lock. The amount of times I've heard Virzi say that, and then 3 quarters later, his head is in his hands at a sports book, and the waitress is asking me if he's going to be sick, and I just said no. He's just dealing with his homecoming theory. My theory has always been divisional rivalry games. If you don't know, always take the underdog because they play each other twice a year. These teams know each other, and it always seems to be closer. That was the only game that worked for me last week. The Lions playing the Rams, getting 7 points, Paul. It's the only thing that saved me from doing the unforgivable. All right, that is our picks, everybody. Special. Let the Monday Night Special. Put some money in my pocket. All right, who's playing? The Bills.
We got to pick 3 things that we all agree on are going to happen with this parlay.
Bills are going to win. Josh Allen's going to score a touchdown. Everybody's going to be covered. He's going to run it in like a stud.
All right, so you got Bills winning on the money line. Josh Allen, a rushing touchdown.
And somebody's going to crack 2 ribs trying to break a table to impress some chick he doesn't know how to talk about and he's trying to bang in the parking lot. Can you bet that yet?
How about this? Stephon Diggs reception for a touchdown?
Well, I already said Josh Allen.
No, you said Josh Allen rushing, right?
Yes. Josh Allen Myers.
All right, so we got Buffalo Bills winning the game on the money line, Josh Allen rushing touchdown, and then Stephon Diggs reception for a touchdown?
I mean, Paul, that couldn't be any more mainstream. There's nothing out of the ordinary in that. That's why I don't like it.
The only thing that could fuck us is Josh Allen not rushing it in, but he might because he's got legs.
Listen, Paul, I'm telling you right now, he's going to run it in. It happens. What happens is everybody's covered, and then that guy runs it in, just like that. Okay?
Is that how it happens?
That's exactly how it happens. What's going to happen going to break this down for you, Paul. Everybody's going to be covered, and then he's going to tuck the ball, Paul. He's not going to be doing this like you do when you play two completes of first, trying to fake somebody out in the street. He's going to tuck that ball in, and I'm going to say he's actually going to run it right up the gut.
You went into that like you were explaining how to rebuild an engine. Listen, this is what's going to happen. Everyone's
because you know what it was. I was multitasking. I was closing windows, so I'm happy I just stayed on topic. All right, people. Those are our picks.
You have to be 21 years of age or older to wager in Arizona, Colorado, D.C., Iowa, Indianapolis, Michigan, Minnesota, New Jersey, Nevada, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, or Wyoming only. New customer offer, paid in free bets. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP for Arizona. 800-522-4700 for Colorado, D.C., Nevada, Wyoming, and Virginia. 800-270-7117 for confidential help, Michigan. 1-800-GAMBLER, Indianapolis, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. 1-800-BETS-OFF for Iowa. Call or text the Tennessee Red Line, 800-889-9789 for Tennessee, or call 888-777-9696 for Minnesota. Sports betting is void in Georgia, Hawaii, Ohio, and Utah, and other states were prohibited. Promotional offers not available in Nevada. All right, guys, that is our Week 6 NFL picks and preview. Don't forget, if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code Burr, B-U-R-R, and you'll get $200 after placing your first bet of $10. We'll be back next week. Enjoy.